Hi guys, it's Amanda here. So I'm going to be working on this page. You would have seen it in my previous video. It was a page that when there was excess amount of paint on my brush, I use this page as, to wipe off the brush rather than wasting the paint or, the supply in the water. And my water's looking quite dirty. I was just looking at that, look at that. Anyway, let's go in a bit closer. So I just wanted to show you how I might move this page on. And I'm going to use my favourite supplies again. This was done with Neo colours. So I'm just going to put my Neo colours out here. Got Neo colours, and I've just got a charcoal water soluble pencil. Now I've had this forever. It lasts quite long, and I love it that it's water soluble, and you can also, you'll see how I use it with the supplies. So generally speaking, one of the things I like doing is seeing what images I can find on the surface, and I've got one here. So I usually find, like, the shape of a head, and I just go with it. And she's got a so that's one of the images, well, not one of the images I can see off the bat. And what I always do is, my girls always have they always have earrings, drop earrings. I used to love big earrings, silver ones, not necessarily heavy, mind, but well, not heavy at all, because the heavier they are, if they're heavy, they will pull on the ear, and then the earlobe. I've seen people who, that earlobe, the hole splits because they've worn really heavy earrings. So okay, so this is what I would do to begin with. And what I might also do, no, this is what I would do to begin with. And then I would take my trusty gesso, love gesso, and I would start activating the water-soluble graphite, like that. So it's very quick, very easy, not, again, if you've got a little bit of time and you just want to do something, simple and easy, this is great for doing that. So I would take the gesso and then just go round inside the image, because the page hasn't been gessoed, it's just had the Neo colour. Wet the brush as well. And as I say, I'm just adding gesso inside the image that I've got, and then I'm gonna go round again with the activating some of the colours. The graphite, soluble, water soluble charcoal. I'm going to activate the water soluble charcoal. Okay, so it's just a quick and easy kind of exercise in not being afraid to create an image. It took me a while before I was happy with the images I was creating. I used to I've always wanted to be able to create my own images, and it took practice. Basically, I just kept practicing, and then became happy with the ones that I ended up with. My signature girls always have, they always have some sort of drop earrings. Right, so as I'm going, I'm just thinking, oh, I want just a plain colour in the background, and I've got these colours in the background, and so I just want a pale blue. So I'm taking it's just what I felt like as I'm sitting here thinking. It was just like, I feel like pale blue. So I'm adding the colour in the background again, just lightly playing. And is there heavy play? So I'm lightly playing. So I'm just activating now the blue. I normally work with a lot of colour on the background, and so every now and again it's just like, no, I just want it plain. I don't want it any... I do like the effect you can get when you just have a plain background and everything's focused on the image. Okay, so the other thing I quickly do is create features. I kind of basically just feel it, you know, from the size of the face, how big things should be. Just practice again, you know, and you'll figure it out. You'll find your way, yeah, but it is practice. You can't expect to get there, you know, in your first sitting. You may not get there, but you probably won't. But you can't give up and say, oh no, I can't do it, it's too hard. Yeah, it takes practice. And what might look easy for some, you haven't studied how long they've been at it. Yeah. Now I'm thinking that what I want is some of the gesso over the blue. The gesso also adds a bit to the page. It's quite a thin page, and I can always go over and add some more blue if I want, which I probably will, and just in parts. So okay, I'm gonna put this away. So I want to refine some of her features a bit, but before that I'm taking the blue and adding water to the crayon itself, and then adding it on the page in places just to bring it out a bit. I could have waited until it's dry if I wanted to, but I didn't. Okay, I'm feeling, is that dry? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of orange here and a bit of red. I do love the way that the neo colours go on a page. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some of this colour going. You can hear my fan in the background, it gets really warm in my space. And as you can see, I'm always, any excess, rubbing it off on another page, because it just adds, you know. And you might at the end of the day cover it with something else, but at least it's got, you know, it's got additional layers, which when you come to it, it will it might spark something else, spark another idea. So now I'm just blending the two colours so there's no hard edges as such. Okay, I'm going to be adding random colours to her face and her neck. Not random colours, but colours that I would normally use, skin tones. Some of the colours you wouldn't necessarily think were in the skin tone, but are. I always use kind of blues as well. I love the blues. It's green, isn't it? It's this one. Yeah, I love that one. And then we'll just add this as well. It's just like, really? Okay. So, ooh, and a bit of red as well. Where's my red? just like that, and I'll probably use this one again. So then I just take my time and go around and blend the colours. And I would use this as a journal page or an idea for moving on, creating another painting. But I like the way she's turned out. It's even very simple. Take care for now.